Okay, in the subjunctive part 1, we talked about how to conjugate the subjunctive forms. Now we're going to talk about when to use them. First reason to use them is to express desires and wants. This is where you would express a wish or a desire about something that you wish was true, but you don't necessarily know is true. And the use of K is a hint that you're going to need the subject. Without the K, usually just leave the verb in the infinitive. Like quiero comer, I want to eat. Or if you say quiero que coma, that would be I would wish to eat. And in that case, it would take the subjunctive. Take a look at these examples. Quiero que Antonio Banderas sea mi novio. I want that Antonio Banderas would be my boyfriend. Quiero que el maestro me dé una buena nota. I want that my teacher would give me a good grade. Mis padres quieren que yo saque buenas notas. My parents desire that I would get good grades and that I would work at school. Trabajé. Nosotros queremos que el sol venga pronto. We wish that, or we would desire that, or want that the sun would come soon. So in these examples, see if you can figure out whether you would take the subjunctive or not. So I'm going to edit this a little bit so it's a little bit more out of the way of that crazy note down there. I cannot get rid of this. It has to do with the fact that I'm not hooked up to a smart board because I'm recording this from home. Quiero que mis estudiantes entiendan español. I want that my students would learn or understand, I should have said, Spanish. I want to understand the subjunctive. No use of the word que there, so it's just going to be entender. Yo entiendo el subjuntivo porque tengo una buena maestra. I understand the subjunctive because I have a good teacher. This one just takes the present indicative. Ellos saben la palabra querer. They know the word, present indicative again. Nosotros queremos que no hagamos tarea jamás. We would desire that we wouldn't do homework ever. Él desea la respuesta. He desires the answer. Yo tengo dinero. I have money. Yo deseo que tú vayas a Costa Rica. I desire that you go to Costa Rica y que te lo disfrutes. And both of those are subjunctive because they come after the deseo que tú, which is expressing a hope or a desire. Last one, la playa es divertido. The beach is fun. That's just a statement. So present indicative. Ojalá, or I hope that always takes the subjunctive. Here's some examples. Ojalá que la pizza sea rica. I would hope that the pizza would be delicious. Ojalá que yo podría, no. Que yo pueda sacar buenas notas. My brain was playing tricks on me there. I hope that I am able to get good grades. Ojalá que mi maestra sepa que enseñar. I hope that my teacher would know how to teach. We're gonna skip that and that and that. And now we're gonna talk about some more usages. The subjunctive is used with impersonal expressions. For example, es necesario que, it's necessary that, or es importante que, it's important that, es lástima que, it's too bad that. Again, note the use of that word que there. That's kind of a big hint that we should be using the subjunctive. It's necessary that we would write in class. The subject is impersonal or it and doesn't refer to anyone specifically. It just makes a general statement. Write a sentence with these two impersonal expressions. Pause the video, write your sentences, and then turn it back on and see how you did as compared to mine. It's necessary that you all learn a lot, is my example. Que ustedes aprendan mucho. And es posible que ustedes entiendan el subjuntivo. It's possible that you all would understand the subjunctive. And we'll skip that as lástima because you couldn't see it when you pause the video. Our next rule is that the subjunctive needs to be used after verbs that express wishes, desires, feelings, preferences, or uncertainty or commands. So someone wants, hope, prefers that someone else does something. Then the second verb is going to be in the subjunctive. Take a look at this example. Quiero que hagas la tarea con cuidado. I desire that you do your homework with care. Because quiero que is expressing that hope or desire I have for you. That would be in the subjunctive. Here's some more sentences to try and complete. Make sure I got them all on there this time. You practice them. Pause, practice, turn it back on, and see how you did as compared to mine. In this example, la profesora quiere que los estudiantes hablen español. Mis amigos prefieren que yo termine mi tarea rápido. My friends hoped that I would finish my work quickly. Espero que I hope that you have a good day. Espero que tengas un buen día. In the next usage, we're going to talk about how it's used with adverbial clauses, expressions of a hypothetical situation, uncertainty of whether an action or event will take place, and a condition that needs to be filled. Here's some key phrases. Para que, so that, sin que, without, con tal de que, as long as or provided that, al menos que, antes de que, before, en caso de que, in case that. In these examples where there's a parentheses around the day is optional. Sometimes you'll hear it with it, and sometimes you'll hear it without. So these indicate one of these things. First of all, they're an adverbial clause. They're expressing a hypothetical situation or some uncertainty, or a condition needs to be filled. Let's take a look. No voy al partido. I will not go to the game unless, sin que, vaya mi mejor amigo. I'm not going to go to the game unless my best friend will go. In this example, we're using the subjunctive vaya from ir to imply that it's uncertain. We don't know whether the friend's going to go or not. Be careful, because the infinitive can be used after adverbial clauses like antes de, para, and sin, where there's no change of the subject. Te llamamos antes de salir del concierto. We will call you after we leave the concert. It's the same people that are doing the calling and leaving. So there's no condition or uncertainty. In the second example, we have te llamamos antes de que salgas. So this one we've changed subjects because this is in the to form. We will call you, or we call you after you leave. So in this case, the call is not going to happen until you leave. So there's something unconditional there, and the subject changed. Pause the video, try out the subjunctive or not on page 461, and when you're done, turn the video back on and check your answers. See how you did. En número 1, voy a estudiar ecología cuando vuelva a la universidad. I'm going to study ecology when I return to the university. Número 2, no podemos evitar el cambio climático a menos que todos trabajemos juntos. We won't be able to avoid climate change unless we all work together. Número 3. No podemos conducir sin contaminar el aire. Notice that number 3 did not have that little word K in there, and that our infinitive needed to stay in an infinitive because of that. 4. Siempre recogemos mucha basura cuando vamos al parque. We always collect a lot of garbage when we go to the park. It's just a statement. So it takes the present. Indicative. 5. Elisa habló con el presidente del Club de Ecología después de que terminó la reunión. Elisa talked with the president of the Ecology Club after the meeting ended. So that one's going to be in the preterite. 6. Vamos de excursión para observar. And again, there's no K in that one, but we have the para, so we're going to stick the infinitive after it. It means to observe. We are going to go on the excursion to observe the animals and plants. 7. La contaminación va a ser un problema muy serio hasta que nosotros cambiemos nuestros sistemas de producción y transporte. Contamination will continue to be a very serious problem until we change our systems of production and transportation. So there's some uncertainty that we will actually change in that one. Ocho, el gobierno debe crear más parques nacionales antes de que los bosques y ríos estén completamente contaminados. The governor should create more national parks before all of the forests and rivers are completely polluted or contaminated. En número 9, la gente recicla con tal de que no sea difícil. In this one, the people recycle, so if it is not too difficult, if it would be easier, basically. So that's a condition of uncertainty. So how, when, and why? Next reason. With expressions of emotion, or when the verb in the main clause of a sentence expresses an emotion or feeling, then the subjunctive is required in the subordinate clause. Here's examples of words that would commonly be used to express this. Alegrarse de, this is to be happy with something. Esperar, to wait. Gustar, to want or to like. Molestar, to be bothered or irritated by something. Sentir, to feel. Sorprender, to surprise. Shh. Temer, to be afraid. Temer miedo, to have fear. Es extraño, is strange. Es una lástima, it's too bad. Es un ridículo, it's ridiculous. Es terrible, it's terrible. Es triste, it's sad. Ojalá que, I hope that. Here's an example. Estoy triste, I'm sad that los estudiantes no estudian. The students are not studying. I'm expressing a feeling. Now pause the video and go to Inténtalo on página 453 and try it out. And when you are done, turn the video back on to go over my answers with me. Ojalá que ellos descubran nuevas formas de energía. I hope that they discover new forms of energy. Número 2. Espero que Ana nos ayude a recoger la basura en la carretera. I hope that Anna helps us to collect the garbage on the road. 3. Es una lástima que la gente no recicle más. It's a shame that people don't recycle more. 4. Esperamos proteger. We hope to protect the turtles that arrive to this beach. Again, we're missing that K in that one, so we're going to use the infinitive. 5. Me alegro de que mis amigos quieran, would want to conserve the nature, conservar la naturaleza. 6. Espero que tú vengas. I hope that you come a la reunión del Club de Ecología, to the reunion or the meeting of the Ecology Club. 7. Es malo contaminar. It is bad to contaminate al medio ambiente, the environment. 8. A mis padres les gusta que nosotros participemos en la reunión. My parents would like that we would participate in the reunion. 9. Es terrible que nuestras ciudades estén afectadas por la contaminación. It's terrible that our cities are affected by pollution. And yes, ojalá que yo pueda hacer algo para reducir el calentamiento global. I hope that I'm able to do something to help reduce global warming. Can you try to translate some sentences where the subjunctive should be used? In the first example, we have, I am going to study unless my boyfriend calls me. So this one is voy a estudiar. Okay. Mi novio me llame. And it's uncertain if the boyfriend's going to be calling, so it takes the subjunctive. Provided that we have time, we are going to watch television. Well, this one's actually reversed. Si tenemos, or sorry, tengamos tiempo, vamos a mirar la tele. So this is the part that's uncertain if we have time or not. So that's the part that would take the subjunctive. In the top example, they are going to the store after their parents return. We don't know when the parents are returning. So ellos van a ir a la tienda después de vuelvan sus padres. As soon as it snows, we are going to ski. Oh my goodness, the part is that the uncertainty is when it's gonna snow. So tan pronto como nieva. Nope, nieve, because nevar is a verb that ends in an AR. So this needs to change to nieve. Tan pronto como nieve, vamos a esquiar. We are going to ski. And that is a basic explanation of how and when to use the subjunctive.